but it's so quiet, huh?
They got a good internet stuff.
Yeah, I would have liked to have a nice yacht.
As a matter of fact, the small one that I got was getting oil. Oh man. Well, it's good that she's getting these things now. Get her,
Get it over with.
yeah, build up her immunity.
Right, Carmen, the message from United States Carousel.
Yeah.
Two.
You know what, Carmen, I don't have, I guess Boise is too small, so I have that deal to match on restaurants.
What? You guys gotta move to Denver then.
So what's the drive time down there? Depending on
I'd say about 45 minutes.
That ain't too bad.
Yeah. When it rains, you think it would be slower, but it's actually better because less people are on the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, less people are on the road. Half the people are tourists, so they're not driving in the rain. And it's been raining all morning, so
Yeah.
in a way, less cars means faster traffic. Yeah.
Are you from Florida all the time, or you from up New York?
No, I work in New York in the summers and here in the winters.
Oh, okay. I'm originally
Smart
from
guy.
Jersey.
Yeah, I live in Brooklyn and I live in Fort Lauderdale, so I go back and forth from Brooklyn to
Nice.
Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Everybody's over in Elizabeth.
Yeah. Well, I would plan on moving here. I mean, permanently, very very soon. Actually, we have an account with a Marriott Marquis in Manhattan, and when that account expires, they might not renew it. And if they don't renew it, then I got no reason to stay there, and I'm going to come down here and stay here.
There you go.
Yeah. I like it here much better.
I like that color. We used to have like 6 kids across the back seat of the car. We'd all get to doing this, bouncing.
If you look over here, you'll see the new Disney ship right there. See it?
Oh, wow. That's it, huh?
That's the new Disney Destiny.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there this morning dropping a family off. Yeah, it's the most expensive ship to go on, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Out of all the ships, Disney Destiny is the most expensive ship. Disney's the most expensive cruise line, but since that's the newest ship, then that's the most expensive ship.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
They're like, go Disney, go local, go broke, right?
Yeah, right? You'd think it'd be less expensive because families, it's silly how it's more expensive.
Well, yeah, because they know the kids want to go, so they
I have my theory too. My theory is by making it so expensive, you price out, right, a lot of people that would want to go,
yeah.
so they control the clientele, you could say.
Right.
So mostly everyone on that ship has got money.
Yeah.
Nobody's like having to save up for that Disney. They're just putting it on their credit card, right? Where you got some other clientele that are scratching and saving to go on Carnival. That's not the clientele they want on that ship, right?
Yeah.
That's really what I think it is.
They won't spend as much money.
Yeah, they're pricing out half the market because they can.
Yeah.
They can. They have the kind of lock on kids, right? Where else are you going to take a kid on a ship that'll really be fun and safe, and the adults are going to like it too? And Disney's the only one that you can compare that to, really. I mean, you're not going to, I don't think you'd feel comfortable taking your kids on a Carnival ship. I wouldn't take my kid on a Carnival ship. But, adults, yeah, but not kids. Well, then any ship would be great for you then, if you've never been on a ship.
the brake.
This is supposed to be the fast lane.
Yeah, right.
I gotta pay to drive in this lane. I'm expecting to go, not to stop. So it must be an accident or something's going on.
I hate it when they do that.
That's not so drive a truck for a living. I have to deal with this crap too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very common route, but the trucks aren't allowed in this lane.
Right.
But this is a very common route. Fort Lauderdale to Miami. That's why they built this express lane, because not most, but many cars are just going from there to there.
Right.
Look at all the new cones that they keep having to replace in the middle. Because watch a bunch of them being missing right here. See that?
Yeah.
People are going in and out over here. Look, in and out. Right? These cones used to be orange, and all the orange ones are gone. And now they're gluing, at night they come and glue the white ones down, and look at them all missing. And some people get in here by mistake. Oh look, here's an orange one coming up, look. What? There's one left. There's one left. No, there's one left. So they were all orange. They all got blown, yeah, they all got thrown up in the air. And now they got some brand new ones like that, yes. There's another orange one. And another, oh, here, there's all the orange ones coming up.
What the hell?
Yeah, so,
See them on the side.
and look, some brand new white ones. There's an orange one on the floor.
There's a bunch
so-
over here against the
So, yeah, so people, like, yeah, right here, yeah. People are in this lane and they shouldn't be, and then when it says get off here, they just go right over, especially if there's an opening, it looks like that's supposed to be where they go, and it causes a lot of accidents. So every night, look, those are brand new. Every night,
They're gluing new ones?
the guy comes, I see him do it because I drive all night. So they basically block this off at midnight. So there's a truck with like a steel bottom,
Yeah.
where so a guy can sit on it, right?
Yeah.
So they go slow, and the first guy takes a blowtorch and he blowtorches the asphalt as it's going real slow, and then the guy next to him shoots the epoxy down with the like that, and then the guy after him just goes like that. So it's three guys all going really slow in a truck. The first guy burns it, second guy epoxies it, and the third guy goes like that. So it's not mechanical, it's totally done by hand.
Yeah.
Look at all the missing here. That was today. That was today, because look,
So if one of
look
the
at
guys
them.
are sick, do they just not glue it or something?
Well, obviously they don't do it every day, but they know how dangerous it is if they don't do it. Because if there's an opening, people are going to take it.
Yeah.
Even if there's one missing, there's enough of an opening so it's very dangerous. It's the most dangerous part of 95, this area right here that we're in. Yeah.
That's insane.
They do make a fortune, but from this express lane, it is a, like a kind of like, you're talking like, I don't know, if you told me a $500,000 a day, I'd believe it. 7 days a week, 360. I mean, it's got to be, because during rush hour it's $15, and then from after rush hour it goes down. But with all the cars, I mean, if you did the math, it would be an unbelievable amount of money. I mean,
What, $15 on each person?
in rush hour it's $15. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now it's probably $5. Yeah. And then it goes back up during rush hour in the afternoon, and then about 7, 8 o'clock it goes back down to $5, and then it goes down to maybe $1.50 over the night, and then once 7 o'clock hits again, as long as it's a weekday, it goes back up to $15. So they bill your license plate, and believe it or not, a lot of tourists tell me, yeah, we rented a car last year, and the rent-a-car cost us $225, and then the tolls cost us $350.
Oh my word.
Because not only do they charge the rent-a-car company the toll, the rent-a-car company charges you a processing fee to charge that toll.
Wow.
So the toll could be $4, that they can charge $1.75 for processing. Now over a 3-day weekend, you might go through 25, 30 tolls, and that's 60, 70 bucks on top of the tolls that you got to pay. So a lot of people that are hip to that don't rent cars anymore. If you look to the right, past this Top Golf, you can see Miami Dolphin Football Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
That's the building with the 4 spikes.
That's the stadium.
Hard Rock Stadium. They also do the Miami Grand Prix around there. So the F1 cars once a year
Oh, yeah.
in April race around that stadium. And over there, you can see the Miami Airport. That's where you're going. You're going to be right around that airport right there. Yeah. And then straight ahead, when we make this left, you'll see downtown Miami, which is where the cruise ships are right off downtown Miami on an island. You're going on a cruise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to be leaving pretty much where that FAA tower is. You'll be going this way and going to where those big buildings are straight ahead. That's the distance that you have to travel from the airport to downtown. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. It's about a half hour.
Oh my God, traffic.
It's really 15 minutes, but with traffic, it's a half hour. This is really a half hour, but with traffic, it's an hour. So at night, you can do this in a half hour, this trip.
Right. Yeah, when I came in one time back from Tampa, as my brother wanted to play golf with me, and I got in at 9:30 at night. Didn't
Yeah.
take long to get over to where he lives. But then when I left, it was in the morning, and it was raining too, and I don't know how many accidents I saw.
Yeah, I prefer to drive at night because you actually I feel like I'm making more money at night.
Right.
Because I'm driving less.
Yeah.
Even though I'm still doing that job for that much money,
Right.
right now that job is taking me an hour, and at night it can take me 30 minutes. So I feel like, if I'm making whatever, I'm making it in less time. And so it does. It's a weird way to think, but I kind of think, that
That makes sense.
yeah, I'd rather be on my own time. Like, I'd rather be in a restaurant for the other half hour because I feel like I'm not working then, right?
Right.
Rather than once I'm in the van, I'm always working. If I'm stopping for a light, if I'm stopping for a train or a bridge, I'm still in the van, I'm on the clock. But once I'm out of the van, I'm not working anymore. So that's what I prefer to work at night. So I'm not working as many hours, and I'm making the same amount of money. Look at the traffic on the way back. And that's an express lane, so those people are paying to sit in that traffic, and it happens on this side all the time. That must be an accident, because usually this is more crowded than that, because this is going to Miami. It's usually more open on that side, but that must be an accident. And since I drive back and forth, I'm always analyzing that highway, because I got to get on there to get back. So now I'm not going to get on that highway.
No other way to go back?
Yeah, there is another way. It's called I-75.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which is out west. And since the airport is out west, I'm just going to jump on that. You take a smaller highway called the Palmetto, which is called 826 South or 826 North. So we're actually going to get on another highway from here called 112 West, and that's where we're going to get off to drop you off. But if I stay on that, I get on another highway, and then I wound up going to the west coast of Florida a little bit, and then that'll be a lot easier, and then I come back east. So even though it's more miles, I'm still doing 70 miles an hour,
Right.
and I'm doing another 5-6 miles, and it turns out to be much faster than sitting in this, because this is definitely an accident for it to still be blocked up. Even the tour bus is like really slow right now, right? So this is definitely an accident, and I definitely will steer clear of that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm always looking at that. You can also take the beach back. Sometimes I do that also if I'm not in a hurry. My next job's at 5 o'clock, so I'm not really that in a hurry. I'll make it. But if I had no job at 5, then I would maybe take the beach back. Yeah. It takes longer, but I'm not in traffic. I can pull off, go get something to eat, go get some gas. Once you're on a highway, especially a highway like this with the express lane, you can't pull off. You're locked in here, right? So the 75 is the same way. There's an express lane there as well. Yeah, so once you're in the express lane, it's really, you can't pull over. You can't pull off. Yeah, they're in traffic they're going to be in traffic for over an hour. I know how long we've been driving and how long that traffic hasn't been moving, and that's an hour right there. So that means there was an accident in the express lane, and they're waiting for the tow truck. And that's the main reason why these are drivable over. The main reason, exactly, first responders. The main reason that they come off and that you're able to drive over them is so the tow truck can come in and the ambulance can come in to take care of accidents in here. So that's why they don't put a guardrail, because how's the if the guy broke down? See here, look, there's not even a place to pull over here, right? So if there's an accident, it's dangerous. Or if somebody gets a flat, because this is a fast lane and there's nowhere to pull over. So when that happens, obviously the traffic gets backed up for miles, and you know, it's a serious situation at that point. Yeah. I mean, sometimes they block off the whole thing and they land a helicopter right on the highway.
Oh, wow.
I got video of that. So if it's critical and there's a lot of traffic, the ambulance calls it. It's the ambulance decision to say, we can't get through this traffic. Like, what if the accident was here and it took the ambulance so long to get there and the guy was still alive, or a family or something? They know that they can't clear that traffic to get out of there, right? Especially if it's in the express lane. So they just, they just tell the helicopter to hover, and then the police actually will open up traffic so the helicopter can land, and then then the helicopter will leave. So there'll be traffic everywhere, but the police will make everybody move so the helicopter can land. So it's a phenomenal thing to see.
Expensive trip.
Well, they probably check to see if you have medical insurance before they call the helicopter.
Right.
They probably do. Ask the guy, listen, can you hear us? And is everything okay? I know, you guys need to go to the hospital. And if there's any kids involved, obviously that's the first thing they look at.
Yeah.
If there's kids, that helicopter's coming right away. But if it's just a couple, they probably do ask them, we're going to take you to the hospital now, urgent care, whatever. This is critical. We want to make sure you have insurance and all that. They probably do ask.
Can't blame them. They gotta get paid too.
I wonder what the insurance company charges for the helicopter ride to the airport.
Our friend of ours had a life flight down to Texas.
I bet you AI would know. If you went on AI and says,
46,000.
what is it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds right.
Texas.
That sounds right. Yeah, I would say that sounds
A
right.
friend of ours was out on his farm working and passed out. The terrain there is really, really rough and a lot of trees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they had to air vac him out and get a widow make a heart attack.
That reminds me of a story that was in Tennessee, and I went up a waterfall, and I was amazing because I never been up a waterfall before. So I was climbing this waterfall in my underwear, and I thought there was nobody around. It was amazing. I never been in a place like this. It felt like I was in a dream. And I get up to this mountaintop where there's a little clearing, and I can't believe that I just climbed this waterfall. The next thing you know, a guy blows a whistle. And I turn around, there's a guy next to me in a brown uniform with a brown hat. He was a ranger. And I said, oh, you startled me. He goes, sir, why are you in your underwear? I said, well, I saw this waterfall. I wanted to climb it, and I was kind of like taking a shower. And they said, sir, you can't take your clothes off. This is a national park. He said, I go, what are you doing up here? He goes, I'm up here for guys that are going to climb that waterfall like you, because in case I have to make sure you don't get hurt, because if you get hurt, we have to call the helicopter, and the helicopter has to come down to get you and harness you, and it's my job to make sure you don't get hurt. So, sir, you have to follow me down this trail now.
In your underwear.
In your underwear, barefoot, because you cannot go back down that slippery. And it took about maybe an hour to get up this waterfall. It took me 2 hours to get down, and I had no shoes on, and I learned a valuable lesson that helicopters, people take that seriously. That helicopters are sometimes the only way you can really rescue someone, and they were preventing that to happen by getting me off that waterfall. They were preventing that helicopter to have to come and get me, because they knew how serious that was. Because before that ranger was there was probably a lot of people calling 911 or something, people down saying my friend never came down and he twisted his ankle up there and he can't call, he's calling for help. And what do? They have to call the helicopter, and that probably happened so many times The waterfall was there since what? Mother Nature made it, right? So I didn't really think about it at the time, but you know, hundreds of people, thousands of people must have climbed that waterfall, stupid people like me, and got hurt. And I could have gotten hurt when I came down. You never know. I could have killed myself.
You didn't have any rope with you.
No, it was great. I used it like, I did it like a rock climbing thing, you know, like I was rock climbing. And I was young. I was
Like that
probably,
place right over there.
oh yeah, I saw that. That is a rock climbing place. You're right. That just opened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a rock climbing business that just opened right here. That's funny. You're right.
You can barely see it past the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what it was? It was a skydiving place before,
Oh.
where there's a giant fan,
Uh-huh.
and you lean forward, and the fan blows you up, and it
Oh.
makes it feel like you're skydiving.
Oh, I've always wanted to
And
do
then
that.
they control the fan speed to make you go higher, and then they lower it to make you bounce like this. So it was that, and now it turned into rock climbing.
Huh. I'd love to try that.
Yeah, both of them sound really cool.
The rock climbing, not so much.
Yeah.
They break my nails, you know.
Right. They don't. There's a place in Pompano or Palm Beach, I believe, that still does the skydiving experience. It's called the skydiving. It's called ice skydiving. It's called, I think, but they got rid of it here for some reason.
Yeah, our nephew did it a couple of months ago. He was like 10.
And that jazz on that bass, buddy.
It's alright. I've seen the video before.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Oh, Bougainvillea. I missed that. That's the color we had on the chicken coop.
No.
It took over the whole chicken coop. About once a year, Dad had to go in and chop a bunch of it down.
This is all the traffic going into Miami Airport now. This is Miami. We're going to go to the left, but the main thoroughway goes to the airport. So I guess that's why it's so crowded. I guess a lot of people are going to the airport. A lot of Ubers, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, so many people in Fargo and Grand Forks are getting so spoiled with that DoorDash and Ubers and all this stuff. It's like, really, you guys?
Yeah, man. People make a living driving now. Not
Yeah.
just like me, you know. But now there's new areas to make money, new avenues to make money with the Uber Eats and all. You're right.
DoorDash.
Yeah, that's very popular. They're very popular. Like the restaurants are all empty. Like I go to restaurants
Yeah.
and I speak to the girls that work there. Oh, this guy broke down.
That's why.
Oh, okay.
What a surprise.
Yeah, it broke down. Okay, so yeah, and then they say that, you know, we're doing good, but we do most of our business through DoorDash and, you know, Uber Eats now. And restaurants, the younger generation aren't going out to eat. They just eat. They're just getting everything delivered to their house. Yeah. The younger kids do not go out to dinner. They just order everything online and they eat in their house. Yeah, it's weird.
Like the height of laziness.
It's weird. It is weird because when you do go out, you don't see young people. I mean, they have money. You just don't see them out, and it's because they don't go out. Maybe a lot of them don't have cars too. They are spending a lot of money in rent where I live. There's brand new buildings going up where these kids are spending $3,000, $3,500 a month to live. And you know, if you're spending that much, and you know, probably you don't need a car. You're in downtown by the beach. If you're working out of the house or doing something online, right? You're making that kind of money. That's pretty good. But they feel like, hey, well, if I don't need a car, why would I need a car? And if you don't have a car, you're not going to dinner.
Yeah, that's like
That's
New
a-
York.
yeah,
A lot
that's-
of
that-
people don't have cars.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't have a car in New York I didn't have a car ever until I came to Florida, actually. So even in New York, as a grown man, I never had a car.
Wow.
I only did subway. Yeah.
Well, hell, they charge you over the lake to park it over there, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was practicing driving at 15, got my license the day I turned 16.
Yeah, they do that here. Yeah, they do that here. Learner's permit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
Not
a
me.
big
I
dog.
didn't drive till I was 18 because in New York, they don't have that in New York.
Oh.
No, in New York, you got to be 18 to drive.
Yes, New Jersey was 17.
Yeah.
We had a big yard, so I go practice parallel parking between the telephone clothesline
raining, and the temperature's probably great right now. It's probably 75 degrees, 73 degrees, something like that. It's really nice out right now. The weather is really good. You just got to get away from the dreariness of the the sky, but the actual weather, it's actually really nice
This
outside.
weather for me is perfect now, considering we're from North Dakota. And
Yeah,
it's,
yeah. I mean,
a little bit chilly there.
and usually, yeah, exactly. And there's usually humidity, and because of this weather, it takes the humidity out of the air.
Right.
So right now, it's just a cool 73 degrees or whatever it is. It's really nice.
It's 40 degrees at the house right now. Last
Wow.
week it was 10 below.
Yeah, I mean, the rain might come back, but it's not gonna. See, the sky's breaking up, so it'll rain, then it'll stop. It'll rain, then it'll stop.
Yeah, that's what it was. That was like,
This is scattered showers today. It's kind of windy, but it's scattered showers. Look at the flag. How much the flag is moving. See, it is very windy today.
nice breeze.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should try to resist from staying in the hotel and try to get out and go to either downtown Miami to Bayside or Lincoln Road Mall in Miami Beach. You should probably try to. What are you going on the ship tomorrow?
No, Saturday.
Oh, so then you have a lot of time here.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah, well, you should probably then, if not today, tomorrow, go to downtown Miami to Bayside Marketplace and spend the day there. Yeah, you should. Yeah, there's a nice Ferris wheel you can go on. All shops and restaurants and bars. Yeah, there's nothing really around here. Like, see where you are? There's really nothing around here. This is like the airport hotels, and you might find some bodega Cuban restaurants to go to here that are pretty good. A lot of people do like those kind of places, but you're not going to find any shopping around here. You're not going to find any tourist stuff to do. And downtown Miami is only 20 minutes away, so yeah, that's what I would suggest to enjoy your time down here, outdoors, walking around downtown. Yeah, or Lincoln Road Mall, by the in Miami Beach. That's nice too. It's a little further. All right, so we'll be there in 4 minutes. Yeah.
Perfect time for checking in, too.
Good.
Yeah, check in to 3.
That's great.
That's what I told you. She did get in an accident. Ambulance chaser.
Look at this plane coming in on the left. Look on the left.
Duck! Duck!
I mean, it's no big deal because they come in every 2 minutes. It's like if every 2 minutes they just going over the street every 2 minutes. Yeah. This is American's hub right here. That's why you see all these Americans. Matter of fact, that aviation school trains the American Airlines pilots and the mechanics. Not the pilots, the mechanics. So if you want to be an American Airlines mechanic and you don't have credentials, they send you across the street to learn. So a lot of kids and even older men, not older men, a lot of men are there, and women. Yeah, men and women are in that school, and when you finish, you go across the street and you work for American Airlines. I think it's the Robert Baker Aviation School, it's called. Yeah. No, this isn't bad, but it is very windy. Look at the trees. It is very windy. I like this. I mean, this is rare. No, this is very normal. Yeah. But this guy should be squeezing in there to make the left. I feel like I want to get around and get in front of him. The guy in front is not really operating at the right level here, and it's probably because it's a tourist. So, unfortunately, sometimes you have to make the effort. And you gotta, sometimes you have to do that just to not only show everybody the right way to do it, but
I feel like we're driving to New York City. man.
Remember, I
That's
told you,
it.
the longer I'm in the van, the less money I feel like I'm making. I got to get you out of here as quick as possible to justify the money, right? In and out, fast, back, bang to back, back to back. Can't sit in traffic until somebody goes, right? Yeah. You know why? Everybody was in a rent-a-car, so nobody was honking. Those were all, because this is the rent-a-car center. So all of those people were returning rent-a-cars, and nobody knows that you can just go. They're waiting for an arrow, but there is no arrow. It's just green, and it's when you got time to go, you go. There's no arrow over there. Yeah, there's no arrow. Everybody's waiting for an arrow. Nobody's honking. And rather than honk, when you're the 7th car in, you really can't honk. That honking doesn't do anything, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. If you're the 1st car in, maybe, not the 7th.
That's awesome.
Okay, Staybridge Suites, is it? Yeah, that's it right there, straight ahead.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's nothing around here to walk to.
Yeah.
You can't leave this hotel and go anywhere. So. Which sucks, because it's nice to walk around and do something, right? When you're in a hotel. In this hotel, you really can't do nothing. I think they stack the cars over here. Let me see if they still do that. They used to have a thing that stacks the cars up, which was crazy. Yeah. Let me see. I think I'm supposed to go in. Look at all those cars in there. I can't get in there. But let me see if they do it over here. I think they stack the cars. Watch this. Yeah, look, check this out. They don't use it. Look how stupid that is. They don't even use it. Somebody convinced them that that's what they should do. Could you imagine valet parking your car and they put your car up there? Because that's what that's for. But you notice how there's no cars up there?
Yeah.
Not one, right? They're not using it.
What a waste of money.
It probably doesn't even work anymore.
I don't have nobody knows how to use it.
Yeah, it probably doesn't even work anymore. It's good. It keeps the cars from getting wet. Yeah.
Right?
I guess I am going to pull in there, but he's calling me in there. Okay. I know it's tight in here.
These pictures just don't do justice, eh?
It's out.
Why are they looking at me?
Dude, are you lost?
It's like, move that shit out the way.
It's not very well planned.
Hi.
Good. Are you checking in?
They are.
Oh, they are, but this is not. Are you going to be parking this vehicle here?
No.
Okay, very good. So he was nervous because he thought he was going to have access to this and we didn't have the space. So I'm happy that I heard that you're just dropping them off.
Okay.
Get the hell out of the way, though.
That conversation made me feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Right?
Hey, now you're showing your age if you remember Twilight Zone.
I told you it's tight in here, right? Even when they're even
Get out here, Nick.
moving. I mean, he's moving. They're moving. But I mean, obviously there's a valet guy here,
Probably have to figure out how to drive.
and that valet, somebody's loading probably in that SUV right there, and the valet guy is going to park that little blue car. But if this this van can fit in there, I probably can fit in there. Yeah. If he can make it, I can make it.
Well, you can take out a few trees, no big. You're a wild man.
Ooh.
Making him sweat.
Yeah, it's nice and windy today. I like it. All right, I'm going to open the doors and take the seatbelts off for you.
Driver open it, so I will let him.
Save appetite till Saturday.
Just be careful, watch your head when you come out. Look, everybody.
No.
Just watch your head, take your time. And it's just starting to rain, so if you want to go inside, I'll take care of the luggage. I got a hoodie.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to get it underneath this overhang, okay?
Alrighty, thank